This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to start us off. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Miami's offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Play fake, looking to throw. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pressure is coming. He'll be sacked back after one, narrowly avoiding a safety. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tar Heels offense gets their first crack now. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. To the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Tar Heels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll try to add to the lead now with the BAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, UNC.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's second down here. The ball is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Predicate rope with a sneak. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Catch made on the right side. Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Coming up, fourth down.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They're going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Caught. Completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defense
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tar Heels. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
31, Miami, 0.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive Timeout coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going.
31, Miami, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And there's the handoff. It's as the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Fighting off the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. Having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He finds some space. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team brings down the returner. offense back out onto the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Fighting him off. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards. Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that.
Illegal forward.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Cage will have to punt this one away.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
On the set. Green 25.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rice. Bringing pressure. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the Tar Heels line it up with 1st and goal.
Cricket.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
52, Miami.
He'll return it from inside the 5. At the 21, that's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Dropping back, it's Rice. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looks left and finds his target there. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw. It's Rice. Moves out of the pocket. He gets the first and still going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UMC. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Breaks free. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Miami, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Rice. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's a shotgun handoff here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game.